In this video, I'm going to teach you how to spot a crypto scam and how you can defend yourself against crypto scams going forward using this Harvest Keeper example. Now, the reason I'm covering Harvest Keeper, and I wanted to find out if any of my community have been using it, because my spidey senses were tingling a little bit with this website. Now, this company approached me asking me to make a promotional video. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll do my due diligence into this project. And I always check projects that I work with because I want to protect my community. Now, obviously, I run this as a business. I want to make promotional videos because then I, will get paid to do so. But I'm never going to advertise a project that I think is a scam or isn't, I think, in my opinion, a good, solid investment. Therefore, I wanted to look more in detail into this project. And I'm going to show you the key signals as to why this is probably a scam, okay? Now, as a website, it looks very good, okay? But it's offering me 4.81% on my investment every single day. So that's actually an amazing return on investment. And in fact, too good a return on investment, because in 21 days, I'll see 101% back. And while you might say, well, yeah, you can do that in Bitcoin, etc., you can, and you potentially have seen 101% back in Gala and stuff over the last 21 days. But what you haven't seen is that consistently working at 4.81% every day forevermore. What we come down below and see is we've got a few things here. We've got Bloomberg, Yahoo Finance, and if you click on these links, it will take you to links that tell you about this project. We've got videos here from the founder, who appears to be a fairly trustworthy looking guy. However, he does seem a bit like he's following a script and potentially not really that sure about what he's talking about, which you wouldn't really see from the founder. I'm sure if you dug deep enough over on Fiverr, you would find this guy as an actor. So nothing necessarily against that person, he's just working as an actor. Now you can come down below and you can get involved in all the English and stuff, and actually the English is relatively well written, but that's not that difficult, guys. You've got ChatGPT right now, create stuff like this very, very easily. Now it tells me how to get started. Basically, I deposit my crypto onto the platform through the app, and then I'm going to get my 4.81% every day. But catch, for 21 days, I can't withdraw that money that I originally put in, and I'm sure within 21 days, we're going to see a rug pull on this project. You can see that if I started with $1,000, in 1 year, I'll make $17,500. In crypto, guys, if things sound too good to be true, they usually are. We do have a KYC audit, and I have contacted the companies who have done these audits, although they won't guarantee that it's not a scam. They just say that they have audited to a certain degree, which is kind of weird, okay, because it's not really telling me much more than that. All of these places, you can see that there's publications. They're trying so hard to make you believe that this is a real project that usually it's probably not a real project. I've seen this in NFT scams as well. Now, weirdly, the founder himself does have Twitter, but doesn't have any LinkedIn. Fair enough. I don't really use LinkedIn that much either, but I'm also not the CEO or founder of a crypto project. We've then got this guy who does have a real Twitter, and I do think that is his real Twitter. However, I don't think he's got any association with this project. He's the CEO of this company and doesn't mention once on his Twitter anything to do with Harvest Keeper. If you click on his LinkedIn, he's got like 20 connections and a few kind of like things that suggest that maybe this isn't his real LinkedIn. He's got 20 connections of like random people, and then his past job work experience is nothing to do with kind of this project at all. It's a little bit weird. Why does that not match up? And while one of these individual things might not necessarily think that this is definitely a scam, there are probably some real projects that maybe people are just not that smart about how they've presented themselves. If you add everything together, then you start to paint a picture of what's going on. Now we come down to the FAQ, and instead of being like stuff about how the project's going to work and what's going to go forward, it's all stuff about trying to build your trust. Can I withdraw back my initially invested funds? Yes, you can over time. Has the team passed KYC? The team certainly has. Here's some links. It's all telling me stuff to make them seem more trustworthy. But where things start to break down is we come over to Twitter, okay? And here we see the socials. You've got 34,000 followers, but they joined in January 2023. A project like this, I don't know the technicals of how to build a project like this, but I'm sure it took more than a month to build if it's a real thing. If I could create something that makes me 4.81% in a single month, then I'm probably just going to invest money and sit back and retire and not even have to try and sell this to other people, because I'm going to make so much money that I never really will have to work again. But they've created a Twitter that joined in January 2023. You can see again on their Twitter that they've got this like social media posting of all these little things around the world. And coming down below, these comments are just not real, guys. I liked how he showed how much he earned on this project. It was all very forced to make it sound very reliable, very good, okay? This is something I'm a little bit concerned about. And here you can see this person saying, I'm just wondering why your Discord censors posts that question the project. That's a big red flag as well. So let's jump into the Discord and then see what's going on in the Discord. So one thing we can see, can I take back my original investment? What we can do, guys, is take a copy of a quote like this and see whether or not this is going to be repeated. Because if they are trying to instill trust in people, they're going to repeat over and over again. And here we are. And this is the icing on the cake, because as we can see, can I take back my original investment? Over and over and over again, the same person is asking it. He asked this same question like 4 or 5 times in the chat. Various others. We've got Jay Brown asking a few. You've got various different people in here asking the very same question. Here we are. That is the guarantee, pretty much for me, that this is a scam. If it's not a scam, then I'm probably going to get sued for defamation or whatever you call it, okay? In which case, sorry, but I want to keep you guys safe and understanding how to avoid crypto scams. And the very last thing that I looked at, I've already kind of made my decision by this point, but we can look at Harvest Keeper. Something weird going on, right? Why in the last day have we seen all of these promotional videos come out? Obviously, they contacted me to make a promotional video and around this sort of timeline as well. I just took a few more days to do some research, and I'm glad I did. We can come down below. You can see you've got like all of these videos being released in the last few days or so. And then I stumbled across this, guys. I searched for Harvest Keeper, and then it brought up this guy, Frank Crypto, who's got 3,013 subscribers, which is actually quite a lot, 31 videos. And if we look at his videos, every single one is Harvest Keeper. This is very weird. Why would he have every single video? That many. And also, what is very interesting is in 31 videos, and each of these videos has been viewed by approximately 130 to 140 people, and yet he's managed to get himself 3.13 thousand subscribers. Now, as a YouTuber who's done videos for like 2.5 years and has now got like 13,500 subscribers, which is by no means record-breaking, a lot of my videos will typically get maybe 30 new subscribers in this current climate. And if you're not one of them, then you should definitely be subscribed, because I'm teaching you things like this, how to spot scams. And also, get in my Telegram link down below, guys. It's absolutely free, and I'll teach you how to avoid scams in that as well as hot picks in crypto and much, much more. We can already spot that this is clearly like a fake YouTube. Bit weird, right? 31 videos, and every single one's like Harvest Keeper, 4.8. Every single thumbnail here is the same, and then every thumbnail here is the same. And it's saying that Harvest Keeper here might ruin Titano. I don't know what that is. Here, Harvest Keeper might ruin EMP Money. Here, Harvest Keeper might ruin Fathom. This is super shady, has me really worried. And maybe, just maybe, it's going to turn out to be a real project. But I just don't believe that it will. If it does, well, I'm sorry that maybe you missed out on the opportunity to buy Harvest Keeper. But if at all through crypto you've got anything that makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit unsure, then just don't touch it. You can go and Google whether it's a scam or not. And even if it pops up on Bloomberg or Yahoo or something, there's no guarantees. Do your due diligence. There's things you can check, guys. Check the Twitter, check the Discord, check the website, go and look at the FAQs. Are they trying to force themselves as being something you should trust? Then be very cautious of that. And while we've got all that nastiness out of the way, guys, if you are interested in trading crypto, well, I recommend doing it on a trusted exchange like Fairdesk, because they already do all this due diligence for you in order to spot scams and fish out anything that is at all worrying. As that, you got the opportunity to do futures trading, but I recommend only for experienced traders only, because trading is risky. You've also got copy trading, where you can come and copy traders in order to make money. And you can see this trader here has made $140,000 for his 25 followers in just the last 7 days. And there's tons of other people you can go and follow here. And you can start for as little as $50. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed, so don't use any money that you can't afford to lose, and keep yourself safe in this crypto market. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video and you found it useful, hit the like button for me. Thank you very much for doing that. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn more, then subscribe and get on my Telegram, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.